Hello everybody and welcome back to the Hardcore series, and as you can tell I've been quite busy since last time you've seen me. So last episode I got all 50 villagers and I already put them all to master level. So all 50 villagers here are all mastered level and it is so cool. We could buy diamond tools from these weaponsmiths. We could even buy diamond armor. We could buy a full diamond armor set here. And of course, we got all the nice enchantment books as well. Which I also did find out, when they don't sell name tags, they actually sell candles, which is actually pretty cool. So, the more you know. But today is a special day because we're going to face a very difficult challenge today. And I was very happy that we were able to finish the iron farm, because now with the iron farm, we can now go fight the Wither and get a full powered beacon. So we just gotta go to the nether fortress and grab all 3 wither skulls. But of course we're still having trouble with that because we don't have a great way to get back down to the nether. So whoa, that could have been bad. Oh, if I went down there, I couldn't get back up. But I definitely think we need to do that first because I need a way to get down and I need to break this bedrock. I actually did get a bit of gunpowder, so we'll be able to do this. So let me go break that and hopefully we can get down and do whatever we need to do. Also, another thing I forgot to mention, I have definitely stocked up on a lot of enchantments. I am so much more stronger than last time. I got everything great on a sword, pickaxe. I'm actually just now realizing there's not mending on some of this, so I definitely need that. And I got riptiding on trident, which you did see in the intro. So I definitely think going up against the Wither won't be that difficult, but anything can happen. I mean, it's a very difficult boss, so we'll see how that goes and hopefully we'll come out of that victorious. Alrighty, I got mending on all the tools, so everything should have mending on it. Alright, now that we got that done, let's break that bedrock and then go to the nether fortress. Oh, I think I got it. Please tell me that worked. Finally, that took way too long. I had to get the auto clicker out for that, but we did fail an attempt, but we saw that my ladder was right there and we got the right position. Oh, I'm so glad that actually worked. Okay, finally we can go back down to the normal nether so we can actually go to the nether fortress. I wonder if I can survive that fall because I do have feather falling 4, so I bet I can survive that. Maybe. Whoop. Ooh, only 3 hearts. That is actually crazy. One thing that I definitely need to look at whenever I'm at this nether fortress is if, like, because this isn't a soul sand valley, and for building wither skeleton farms, the best optimal place is to have a nether fortress in a soul sand, and it kind of looks like we're halfway through soul sand, and you need to build it in these crosswalks. So let me see. Okay, so it is blue here, so I wonder if I could build a wither skeleton farm here. That would be nice because I could get bones, skulls, and coal, which is like 3 things that I would really like to be able to farm. Alright, let me see how long it'll take me to get all 3 wither skeleton skulls, and we'll go fight the Wither. Hey, I got one! One down. Oh, number 2! We got number 2! Okay, one more. Come on, we just need one more. Oh, we got it! Oh, I got the last one! Oh, that's what took a while. I swear I killed, like, more than the other 2 combined for this last one. It took 81 wither skeletons to get all 3. I think that's not bad, but it did take a little bit because they weren't spawning in as much as last time. But we got all 3. Let's go get the soul sand because it's right here, and then we'll go fight the Wither. I'm not gonna fight this in a cave. I'm not gonna baby formula it. We're gonna fight this mano y mano. Alright, I think I have everything that I need for this, but I think we should go fight it in the desert because, I mean, it's more open space and we won't really have to fight a lot of stuff. So let me head to the desert and then we can start the Wither fight. It's time. Okay, I got everything ready. I got all supplies. I think I'm good. Alright, starting the Wither fight in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I missed. Okay, there we go. Oh, why did the sky get dark? Wait, that's new. Why is it just red everywhere? Okay, I'm hoping that the bunnies will be like targets to it, so it's not immediately going to me. Okay, it's immediately going to me. That's great to know. Okay, I need to... I don't know what to do. Heal. Okay, I gotta shoot it. Get down here. Oh, I have to use my bow. There's like nothing else I could do. It's currently digging me a grave right now. Okay, I'm at half a heart. I need to eat. Not half a heart, but half health. Man, he's just right on top of me. Gosh dang. Oh, I'm getting into the ground. This is bad. I gotta get out of the ground. Come on. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Eat, 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 eat. Okay, I'm good, I'm good. Get back away a little. Almost halfway. Halfway, halfway. Okay, we going with the sword. Okay. Enchanted golden apple. Go! Power up! Going, going. Sword. Only sword. Come on. You ain't winning today, Wither. Come on. Yeah! Let's go! Yeesh. That was intense. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely think the apples and Enchanted golden apple definitely came in clutch. But he was just right on top of me the entire time. It was so scary whenever the whole like background just went red for some reason. I didn't know they added that. Oh, I got Wither too for like 20 seconds. That's actually crazy. Oh my gosh. Did they buff the Wither or something? I feel like they buffed it. I have no idea. Oh, right. And we got Wither roses. That's actually really nice. Some of the bunnies did actually die. So that's great that we got some Wither roses out of this. But I beat the Wither and we got the star. So let's head back to the base and let's build that maxed out beacon. How much iron did we get out of this? Oh, this is nice. Okay, so yeah, I think this is definitely enough iron to be able to get all that we need for a full beacon. So that's really nice. Let me turn all this into iron blocks and let's see how much I can get. Well, we didn't convert it all, but I got 4.5 stacks of iron blocks, which is actually insane. This is a really good iron farm. And actually, one thing I didn't show yet, I put a Enderpearl stasis chamber right here. So these Enderpearls can act like chunk loaders, and because this Enderpearl is here, whenever I'm on the world, this iron farm will be running 24/7, or as long as I'm on the world. So no matter where I am, this iron farm will be running, which is great. After I set up the beacon, I need to set up a system here that can compost the poppies into bone meal and then turn the iron into full blocks. And I think I'll do that after I set up this beacon, but we'll get to that a bit later. Beacon acquired! Where do I want to put this beacon? I probably need to put it underground because I don't want just like any pyramid just sticking out. I think if I put it right here, if I put it down in here, it should get most of this area. So let me grab some stuff and then we'll start mining out an area for the beacon. I get it? Yes, I did. All right. We got a full power beacon now. Now it's time to decide on what I want as a beacon effect. I'm going to go with speed and regeneration so I can get around the base a bit quicker and just so I can have a regeneration just all around here. Very nice. Oh, do I not get an achievement? Hold on, do I need to break this and place it again? Nice! The beacon is fully set up. How does this feel? I can feel a bit of a difference, but that is very nice that I now have a beacon. I will say I really need to get another beacon for like mining, but I'm going to do that later. Again, I really want to make a Wither skeleton farm. I can't tell if I want to make it before or after I fight the Ender Dragon. I will say, since we fought the Wither, I might be really close to fighting the Ender Dragon. Like, I could do it real soon, but I don't know if I want to or not. There's still some things I want to still kind of progress in first. One thing for sure, I definitely need to figure out a storage system. I feel like that's one thing first that I need to do here before fighting the Ender Dragon, because this is kind of ridiculous how bad of a chest system this is. I think next I need to do that sorting system with the iron farm. I need to set up a system over there to be able to have automatic bone meal and automatically turn the iron into blocks. So let me get started on that. Okay, I don't need any of this because I could just get this back, so I'm just gonna... It kind of hurts just losing all that iron and poppies, but I don't need them. My gosh, there's so many. This was a bad idea because now I'm just having to have my inventory be full the entire time. Okay, so I need to have a sorting system here. I need one way to go for poppies and another for iron. This is now a test to see if I could remember how to make a sorting system, because it's been quite a while. Okay, so if memory serves me right, there should be a redstone torch here, a Peter going here, if I could get to go the right way. Then we need a comparator going this way, and like that, maybe? I think. Alright, and then because of that, I think we then put a hopper here. Okay, and then I think we could put a composter here. And this works, I think. Maybe. Okay, so we need a hopper system going this way. So if we break this and put this here, we can then add a hopper going down, maybe? Get a hopper going down. And then this one will be used for turning the iron into full blocks. Okay, and now with the composter, when it fills up, we need to put a hopper right here, and then the bone meal should go down into a chest system now. Okay, so we got the flour system set up. Why the heck is that doing that? I guess I need to test this a bit more. Oh my gosh, why are there so many drowns? Bruh. Why are all the drowns after? There's so many drowns. Where did y'all come from? I'm just doing redstone here. Leave me alone. Let me work on my redstone, dang it. Okay, now... What the heck? Oh, it touched my ender pearl. Gosh dang you. Why did you do that? Okay, this system isn't splitting the poppies correctly. For some reason. Okay, I think what I need to do instead is just make a second sorting system. I think that's probably the simplest and easy way to do this. And then that should work, but we need to have this hopper go this way so that they can like funnel between each other. I think I figured out why poppies are sticking in here. So when the composter fills up, there's a bit of time where it's not filling in with poppies. So we need to bring this one lower so that the poppies can go into a hopper instead of the composter whenever it's trying to fill up. All right, perfect. There are no other poppies in there. So, okay, this works. This works. So now we have the iron station, which this one is a lot different than the other one. I need a system here that when this fills up to the brim with iron, it will make an iron block. And I built quite a few of these, so I think I know how to do this. Okay, repeater here, redstone there, comparator here, and another one here. Or wait, no. I need a comparator here, and then I think both of these need to be on subtraction, or one of them, I don't know. I'm going to flip this around so then I can have the composter over here instead of poking out over here. And I need a composter here, and I actually need to grab some flowers, so... There we go. Okay. So now I should have a full system here. I think this is how it's supposed to be. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I need to have this. If you have a hopper right underneath the crafter, it's just going to take out all the iron. So I need to move this a little bit to where it's not going to do that. Instead, you want to have it go into a chest. So then we put a chest there, put a chest here, and then we put a hopper there. And then that should be good, I think. So if this fills in all the way. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Okay. I think that's it for this part. Okay, why is there so much... why is there so much iron in here? That's the weird thing. That it's kind of holding up right here. And I don't need that. It is working. That is the thing. It is working. But it's... Because in my mind, if this fills up all the way, then that's going to bug out a lot of stuff. I mean, I could think of making it go lower. I think I need to put this one more lower. Alright, and I think... Oh, wow, that's a lot of iron. Okay, this should work, right? Right? Okay, I think it's working. Alright, okay. Let's have this go full force and see if anything breaks. Oh, wait. Why is it making... Why is it doing that? Wait. Okay, maybe both these just negative? No, it's still making iron bars. Why is that? Okay, hold on. I think I have the wrong amount. Oh, I think it's full. I think if you go all the way, it works. Yeah, it's all the way. It's not 5. Okay. I was wondering why it wasn't working. So you have to have the composter full instead of just like 5 layers. Okay, but we got it. It should fully be working now. Oh wow, we got a lot of iron bars and other stuff. We don't need that. Alright, but one is making bone meal and the other is making iron blocks. That is perfect. I will admit that it did kind of take a lot of hoppers. I don't know if all of this is necessary, but I mean, I got to work. It's working. Yeah, now we got a fully fledged automatic iron block farm. Now I need to go get a ender pearl because I need to have this chunk loaded at all times so that no matter where I am, it will be running and getting me more iron. So now if we just come here and throw our ender pearl, then it should grab it and keep it right there. I'm actually going to cover this with blocks just so that no entities can touch it. Well, why are you in the... Why was the drown in the ender pearl stasis chamber? Bro, I swear all of these mobs are just after my ender pearl stasis chamber. They're not even one to fight me. They're just one to just get in my stasis chamber, apparently. After defeating the wizard, I want to start on a few little things. I need to make this place look gorgeous. And I want to start showing off my world building mindset of what I want to have around here. For starters, I definitely think I need to build more. So I want to start laying out foundations and like put blocks down on where I want to build some stuff. But I want to start getting that world building mindset of what am I adding here? What is it that I want to build? And what kind of lore can I add here? I need to start laying down the foundation a little of some builds. I will say first, I need to get rid of these things because these just don't look great. They're kind of just splodgy and just everywhere, and they just don't need to be here. So I'm going to start to just tearing away at these so that this could just not be here. Oh gosh, like look at this. There's so much here. There's just so much. There's so much litter everywhere. There is another way to get rid of these. That works, right? That gets rid of the leaves. Oh, I think it does. Burn. Burn leaves. Burn. What better way to get rid of the leaves than just to burn it all? And also, we do need to clear out a bit of this. So, win-win. Oh, it's beautiful. It's all on fire. Oh, it's beautiful. Burn. Burn. I need to move all of this. We don't need a wheat farm right now. We don't need a sugarcane farm because we've got that over there. It would be kind of cool to make a bamboo farm. Oh, and I can make a bamboo farm that actually like turns the bamboo into the blocks because I've actually never used those before. And then I also need to move the sheep and cows because I'm now wanting to have a designated building for them. Also, it's raining right now. Oh wait, I gotta watch out for swoops. This is really dangerous. Wait, can I bucket clutch? This is a bad idea. All right, just for the fun of it, I'm gonna do a bucket clutch. I got my bucket. I got my totem. Right, cool. Right there. I can make it. Oh, dang it. Okay. I will admit, I kind of got scared there, but I got my totem. Okay, but I'm bad at bucket clutches apparently. Oh, I need to get a bunch of dirt. Wait, do I even have a good shovel? I do not have a good shovel. That's what I really need to do right now, is get a better shovel. There we go. Very good shovel. Alright, so let me just go out to an area I'm not really needing to take care of, and let me just go grab a bunch of dirt so I could start terraining this area a bit better. Portal lit. Let's see where this takes me. Ooh, a swamp. Wait, is this the same swamp that I was at before? Or is this a completely different one? No, this is a completely different swamp. Oh, okay. I guess this is just a random swamp that I found. Alright, I just need to get as much dirt as possible, so I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna go into the earth and just break as much as I can, as fast as I can. Okay, I got a lot of dirt. I think that's enough dirt for all the terrain I want to build at. Oh, Enderman, hi. Oh, there's an idea I really want to do with Enderman. I need a boat. Where'd the Enderman go? There you are. No, you're over here. No! Enderman gone. Where'd the Enderman go? It's like hide and seek now. Oh, I just saw you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, you... Dang, this Enderman is like teleporting everywhere. Nope, there he is. I saw him. There you are. Gosh dang. Hey, don't teleport. Don't teleport. Don't. Oh, gosh. Don't. Gosh dang. It's like every time I place the boat, you just disappear. And gotcha. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so I need to get all the animals and put them somewhere. I just need them in a hole. Follow me, sheep. But follow. Okay. Follow me. Follow me. Sheeps are in their spot. Cows, I'll put like right here. All right, cows are going to be a bit harder because there's definitely a lot more of them. Okay, I need them to get into the hole. I probably should add trapdoors for cows because there are definitely a whole lot more. So I need to do a bit of terrain building. I need to start... So I want to flatten this area. Like I want to bring that height and bring it along here and kind of flush it in with everything else. That's kind of what I want to do real quick. Okay, now with this, I do want to add some kind of cliffside to this. I want to keep this down because it would be kind of cool to make like a pathway to go into the cave. So I want to keep that down. All right, I'm starting to like how that looks. Okay, so I'm not going to fill that in yet because I need a bunch of stone for that. This dirt will be moss because it's a lot more lush at the edge of cliff sides. But later on, I need to get rid of all that dirt down there and replace it with stone. But now that we have the idea of how I want this area to look, I can start filling in the top layer with dirt. All right. Well, the entire area is now smoothed out, and this gives me a lot of room to work with. This is a lot. I'm going to actually outline this with moss, because that's what I need to do with this. All right, the moss has been added. I think it does look really nice. I just need to wait for it to kind of grow a little more, but I do like how the moss looks. I just need the grass to like come in, and then it should look a lot better. So I went around and replaced the torches and glowstone with some moss. You kind of see where I placed them, and I honestly think they look pretty cool. So now that I'm done with that, I need to start placing down little markers for spots that I'm going to do some certain builds at. So I'm actually going to need to build a bridge. So I need to mark down where I'm going to be building that bridge real quick. So I went to a world that had my exact same seed, and I connected from here to there, and this spot is the spot that is like on the same Y level. I need to actually like, so this Y level is 70. This is 72. So it has to be 2 more blocks higher. So I bet I can add a bit more dirt around that so it's a bit taller. But we got to make it 72 and 72. Actually, we can make this lower. So instead, it has to be 71. One end of the bridge should be right here. And the other side of the bridge should be right here. Yeah, so it's a 7 wide long bridge. Pretty big, I will say. So I just want to set up this right here just so then I can have a visualization of where the bridge is going to go. And I'll probably end up making a pathway. I probably want to like take some of this away so then I can add a pathway connecting from this path to that one. I'm still trying to get a hang of pathways. I don't know if this is like the best way to make pathways. I do see a lot of people using like coarse dirt, gravel, but I definitely think this is definitely a very simple yet good way to make a pathway. I'm looking at it and I feel like I can move the portal over here where that end of the pathway is. I bet it would be really cool adding a visually beautiful portal hub thing, but just making a portal here that actually has like built blocks around it and actually makes it look a lot nicer and kind of blends in with the style around here would actually look really nice. So now I kind of want to place down some markers to show where I'm going to start building the new builds. I have an idea of what I want to do. I just want to start placing the foundation for it. So back there, we have a butcher shop. Here we have a all-color wool farm so that we get a lot of wool. And then here will be a marketplace. Specifically, this will be the area where the beacon will be. I'll move it over there. But then I'll also have a bunch of little markets to kind of make that area look a lot better. So now that I'm done with that, the last thing I want to do today is make this house look like the others. I want it to look like it's a part of everything else, because this is the only build so far that does not fit in with the designs of the others. So let's get started on that, and after that, that'll be it for today. So let's get started. Well, I really like how this build turned out. There's a bit of changing some of the blocks, but I definitely think it now fits the style of all the other builds here. But I am super excited for the future of this town and what is to come in future builds with it. So the name of this place will be Craftia. I think that's how you spell it, maybe. Again, I just came up with it on the spot. I might have to mess with the wording, but I like Craftia. Just, if it sounds stupid, you're stupid. But I'm just super excited to see what this town will turn into, and I'm super excited for the future that it holds. But that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. And until next time,